what is the difference? A weapon is a weapon. If it's an active shooter or if it's a crime that's happening in the community.
Rufus Johnson is a proud gun owner.
I'm an everyday carrier. Some people may want to have a firearm just to be in their home. Some people may want to carry their firearm just because they have a business. I carry a firearm for one, I'm an instructor. Two, is because I'm an advocate. Three, for my safety.
He preaches gun safety and responsible gun ownership. He will tell you violence perpetrated with guns sickens him. And yes, he too is frustrated by the back and forth debate that is too often politicized. Johnson agrees with President Biden's call for tougher background checks, raising the minimum age a person can purchase a gun. And he says the requirement of a waiting period should be on the target as a solution as well. He also says we shouldn't be surprised and should expect changes in security at many places we frequent.
So if I'm an active shooter, why would I want to put myself in harm's way when I'm knowing that they got armed teachers, armed security, metal detective, wands? I mean, no, I'm going to find the weakest link.
Charles Tassel is the founder of Street Rescue, an organization that buys back weapons from folks. But he will be the first to say his passion for guns will not override what he hopes is common ground on a very emotional issue.
It's also something, you know, when you are a concealed carry person, your eyes are open. You're looking around, situational awareness, and trying to be careful. But in a situation where it's children getting shot, and it's heartbreaking. And part of that is getting beyond the emotional aspect of that issue. And now really, how do we start helping to solve those problems?
Yeah, it will be interesting to see how things change going forward. I can tell you both men that I spoke with were very passionate about owning their gun, but they admit not everyone should have a gun, and that's why the whole issue of background checks is so important. We'll let the bus pass, but they said it really should be a priority for everyone to make sure that anyone who has a gun is responsible. Reporting live, I'm Curtis Fuller, WLWT News 5.